Hello dear traders and welcome to another update on the market. For today I decided to cover Euro versus US dollar. I will speak about the gold market, crude oil and Bitcoin versus US dollar. I will start with the Euro versus US dollar first. Yesterday's bad CPI in the US produced basically very big weakness on the US dollar. And lots of the markets reacted, like Euro, Pound, Australia, and New Zealand. They all went and they did a very strong rally yesterday. And that was the cause basically for the market to get away of this almost 2 week of consolidation on the daily time frame. So we had this upside breakout, and as I alerted like in previous days, it was like the upside breakout already reached the key important pivot level and around 1.0360. And not just that the price reached that area, market reacted back down and closed off the high. Particularly, that's not that good sign. In the market closed well off the high, like here. If you check yesterday's close, we can see basically that market reacted almost 70 pips into the close. So probably there was a profit taking, maybe even combined with some selling of the top, so market reacted back down. Now, market is basically, I call it a kind of sandwich between the recent swing highs here. It's acting like support around 1.0290 or 280, and of course this key resistance area, which also served very nicely yesterday at 1.0358. Any further reaction, if market start to clear this and have continuational patterns, this can lead to higher prices, even up to 1.0500 or 600 mark. From other side, this day is still inside of the full inside the previous day range, so we might have some kind of consolidation there as well. If the market will start and clear some lows and maybe clear the low from yesterday, then it can open the door for lower prices at 1.0130 or so. If we check lower frames, we can see that market established an upside cycle on 2 to 4 day cycle. Market pulled back overnight and found like buyers on the bull flag more. So potential retest of the highs can be in the play. So intraday speaking, there is nothing here for the bear side, and the buyers reacted on the pull. There was a pullback, and probably it will be an attempt to retest 1.0365. So intraday, still buying opportunities on the dips are preferable according to the current condition. If we speak about gold market, we can see basically that market is breaking this rising trend line, and it's kind of, market started to, more like a wedging pattern, market started to swing a lot. Now it cleared the pivot low at 1788, and seems like it wants to resell further down. My advice here is to watch for selling opportunities intraday. Let's see the daily time frame, how it looks like. So daily time frame, we can see the same thing. We have like divergences on the rate of change. Right here, make a new high, but rate of change is like here, going lower. Market is making higher highs, and also it is making rate of change is making lower highs. So there's obvious divergence there. So potential for the gold to back towards 1770, or even to go towards 1756 can be definitely in the play. So watch for them selling opportunities on intraday, let's say rallies. If we speak about the crude oil market, market is still near the key resistance area, key pivot area. I would like to see anything for the upside. I would like to see the breakout of the 9260. Let's say something like this. If market can break and hold and beats all continuational pattern, then it can open the door for 9650. From other side, if we clear the low aggressively, 9120, we can even back towards the lows at 8780. So watch for this pivot very carefully and the price action around to confirm the further direction. And speaking of the Bitcoin, there was a rally yesterday after the bad CPI month-on-month in the US, and basically market did a full retest of this key pivot level high at 24,680. Going to the lower frames, we can see basically there is some divergences. market is making higher high, and there's also this upside trend line, and so it's not looking that spectacularly good at this stage. Again, watch carefully this price action around this key pivot. If you see the rejection or sell off to start, there is a potential for the price to back all the way towards 23,500. From other side, if we start to clear this high, there is a potential in the rally for 25,400 mark. That will be all for this update. I hope that you did enjoy. Trade safe as always, and speak to you tomorrow morning.